have to be the sort of thing where you're assigning them something from 5th grade and, they're getting this assignment for a lower grade level. If that student knows that they need, practice on earlier skills, they can go in and do it on their own. So, but that does go both ways for our assignment builder, which I showed earlier, where you can make an assignment where you can make a practice assignment and assign it to the student. You can assign from any grade level there as well.
Okay.
And all of this comes with reports, which is what I mentioned earlier. This is just a sample photo here, but we provide you with 4 reports: a performance, skills, standards, and questions report, which will organize the data from your assignments and from the skill builder in 4 different ways. But along with that, we've opened up our report to additional customizability. You will have the ability to go in and say, I want to know about, we'll take this student, Johnny Appleseed. I want to know how Johnny Appleseed has been doing on graphing linear equations in standard form, or maybe ratios and proportions. And then it will pull up all of the data on Johnny Appleseed working on that skill that's been accrued so far. So we have a way to make customizable reports as well. So finally, before we get to additional questions, just the ease of implementation with Big Ideas. It really does start with the content and with the teaching edition. Lori's notes are a great step ahead of the game for using Big Ideas. She helps teachers understand the mathematics, and even though you might already understand the mathematics of the skill, she gives that kind of, here's what they've seen before and how this all connects and why we're showing it the way we are now. And while I'm sure that you don't have much teachers herd over, sometimes it happens, and sometimes new teachers come in several years into an implementation, and having Lori's notes available is really helpful to be able to get that step ahead of the game, to have someone to collaborate with. I talk with teachers who say, Lori she's my colleague when I go home that I collaborate with on my lesson for the next day, when they don't feel like they can, call their actual colleagues, or maybe they're the only person that teaches that grade level in their school. Lori's another person to collaborate with. As I was saying, showing, what is being taught and why makes, using new content a lot easier when you can see at hand how the skills you're teaching now in 6th grade connect to what was taught in 5th grade and what they will be seeing in 7th grade. So these progressions of skills and concepts show up in every chapter in the teaching edition as well. We do simple packages. It's just print and technology. So, and you can mix and match as you'd like. You can get as many, student editions or as few student editions, print ones as you'd like, and as much or as little technology as you would like. But when you go with print, when you say we want Big Ideas, you just come with it. And when you say we want a Big Ideas online license, it comes with everything. So we don't do, tiered kind of pricing for, a basic technology package versus, oh, if you want the assignment builder, it's going to cost this much more, and if you want the dynamic classroom, it costs this much more. We don't do any of that. It's just when you purchase a Big Ideas online license, you get everything that we have digitally.
Super.
And when it comes to instruction, oh, go ahead.
No, I just said super, because that's handy rather than trying to decide.
Right, and it's hard. You see tools that you're excited about, and you want your students to have them at their fingertips, but then, you don't want it to come down to kind of a budgeting thing, and if you're going to leave it out of the package or not. We want students to have all of those tools, so we think it makes it simpler for implementation as well. One thing that we're really excited to bring out with this middle school series are professional development videos. So when you're thinking about instructional support with Big Ideas, professional development videos we've done actually with Lori Boswell in classrooms, teaching the lessons from Big Ideas. So we get asked pretty often, can you have someone come in and just show us what a lesson could look like? And we can, but now we have videos of Lori doing just that, showing what it could look like to teach a Big Ideas lesson, as well as concepts and skills videos. So these are going to be videos that show the usage of models and manipulatives in the middle school program and how they can be used to model or to visualize the mathematics. Along with the kind of support that we've always had, this personalized implementation training, as well as continued professional development. And then our tech support, which Kyle, I don't know if you've had a chance to call our tech support yet, but I love our Big Ideas tech support. I think, you know, our help center and our blog are great places just to keep an eye on, because we do put user guides there and updates to the technology there. But this bottom one, technical support that you can call, I think is just really awesome. When you call, you'll get Matt Van Hoosier or Art Schwartz. They're the two folks that answer that phone. Occasionally Emily, but most of the time it's just Matt and Art. And they are kind and patient and really friendly people to work with for all of your technology needs. So they are always available for you, which I think is kind of unique to Big Ideas. That's what you get with us from these people. A program that's reliable and delightful to use, and it's the folks in this picture, Big Ideas, that every one of those people is focused on math instruction in one way or another, whether it's from an editorial side, a curriculum side, a technology side, or an implementation side of things. We are just a math publisher, so we're always focused on math 100% of the time, and we'd love to bring your middle school family into this fold along with your high school family, as in partnership with Big Ideas. So those are the things I wanted to make sure I shared with you today. I hope that I met some of the things, Tammy, that you had mentioned wanting to see, but I'd like to take the next few minutes that we have left and see if there's anything else I can address for you.
Thank you so very much. I think you actually have answered all of our questions as we've went through.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes hearing these things, it's a lot all at once, and then you think of questions as